All right, so we've got this document all about Professor Shalab
Right.
Zawari.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's a mathematics, chemistry, and physics professor based in Nagpur.
Right.
Now, it's a pretty detailed look at his experience and what he brings to the table as an educator.
That is, yeah.
Our goal here is to really get under the hood of this information and pull out those key takeaways that you wouldn't find on a normal resume.
Yeah.
We want to understand how he teaches, what his expertise really is, and especially how he helps his students really excel.
Right.
I know you were looking for those real aha.
Moment.
Exactly. Those light bulb moments and ways to gain knowledge quickly but thoroughly. And I think we can definitely find that here.
I think so too.
So right off the bat,
Yeah.
the level of detail that Professor Tewari includes is pretty impressive.
It really is, yeah.
You see the usual contact info, right?
Uh-huh.
He's from Lucknow. He's Indian.
Yeah.
But then he gets right to the point.
He does.
He calls himself a dedicated PCM professor and tutor.
Mm-hmm.
Now, PCM, that's physics, chemistry, and mathematics.
For those who might not know.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And he really wants to help 11th and 12th grade students succeed on those really competitive exams, like JE, NEET, and a bunch of others.
Right.
So you can tell right away that's where his passion lies.
Definitely.
And to back that up, he's got an MSc in mathematics.
Solid credentials.
Exactly, right from the get-go.
So let's jump right into his work history.
All right, let's go.
He's currently a senior lecturer at RAM Academe, and he's been there since October 2021.
Okay.
Now, this looks like way more than just lecturing.
Oh, yeah.
He's really trying to get to know his students as individuals.
That's so important.
He tutors in all the core math subjects, algebra, geometry, you name it, trigonometry, statistics, calculus, probability.
Route gamut.
Really the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But what really impressed me is how much he focuses on personalization.
Oh, tell me about that. He actually develops learning resources tailored to each and every student.
Wow.
And get this.
Yeah.
He evaluates their math skills before he even starts tutoring,
That's interesting.
all to create a completely customized learning plan.
So he's not just jumping in blind.
Exactly.
He's really assessing where they're at
Right.
and tailoring his approach.
And he provides a pre-tutoring report to the parents and guardians.
So everyone's on the same page.
It's all about communication and structure.
I like that a lot.
Right. It's a really good sign.
It is.
What's really insightful here is that Professor Tewari isn't just diving into teaching headfirst.
Yeah.
By taking the time to assess those skills,
Yeah.
he's laying the groundwork.
Mm-hmm.
He's not only shaping his methods,
Right.
but also setting clear expectations from the start.
And showing that commitment to progress.
And that report for parents.
Yeah.
That's crucial.
It is.
It bridges that gap between the tutoring and what's happening at home.
Exactly.
It's all about collaboration.
It really is.
Now it doesn't end there.
Keep going.
His tutoring is completely integrated into the school.
Oh.
He's working directly with teachers, even the library,
Wow.
to schedule these intense daily support sessions
Mm-hmm.
for students who really need that extra help.
That's impressive.
And he helps with projects, homework, all of that,
Really going above and beyond.
plus detailed progress reports.
Yeah.
Not just for the students, but also for teachers and parents.
He is comprehensive.
Really is, yeah.
Yeah.
And notice how he specifically mentions competitive mathematics.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
It really points to him being specialized in preparing students for those big exams.
Makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
And he even creates mock exams twice a year
Wow.
to simulate the real testing conditions.
Oh, that's smart.
So they're ready for anything.
So proactive.
Exactly.
That's really key.
That's such a key element.
Yeah.
It's not just about helping when they're struggling.
Mm.
It's about anticipating those pressures.
Especially in those competitive situations.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And getting them ready for that experience.
It's like a dress rehearsal.
Those mock exams are a great example.
Yeah.
By making the format and time limits familiar,
Mm-hmm.
he's not just testing knowledge.
Right.
He's building confidence, too.
So important.
I wonder what kind of feedback loop that creates.
That's a great question.
Like, how do those mock exam results actually inform his teaching
Yeah.
and what he focuses on with each student?
Really interesting to think about.
It really is.
Yeah.
And it seems like he goes above and beyond in so many ways.
Oh, absolutely.
Besides the normal curriculum,
Mm-hmm.
he designs custom plans for students with special needs.
Oh, wow.
And he uses recognition and rewards
Right.
to keep everyone motivated.
Love that.
You can really tell he's dedicated to making sure they deeply understand those foundational concepts, the step-by-step calculations,
Yeah.
and even exploring different problem-solving methods.
So it's not just rote memorization.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there's the administrative side.
Oh, right.
Tracking attendance, following up on homework, monthly one-on-one meetings with students about their progress,
Yeah.
online reports for parents.
That's thorough.
He even handles curriculum questions in person
Wow.
and conducts online sessions for undergrads on the weekends.
Seriously.
Yeah, he's really involved.
Wow. He really is all in.
He is.
That's impressive.
This paints such a clear picture of someone who's completely invested.
Absolutely.
It's not just about teaching the material.
No.
It's about creating that supportive and structured environment
Right.
where students feel seen, their challenges are addressed,
Yeah.
and there's constant communication and feedback.
It's holistic.
Really is.
Yeah.
And the fact that he teaches undergrads on weekends hints at that deeper passion for math.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just a job for him.
Goes beyond the curriculum.
It really does.
Yeah.
So on top of all that at Ram Academe,
Yeah.
he's also an assistant professor of mathematics
Oh, wow.
at an arts and science college.
Okay.
It's been an ad hoc position since 2023 and goes until 2025.
Gotcha.
This adds a whole other layer to his profile.
It does.
It's not just about tutoring for exams.
Right.
He's giving lectures, preparing syllabi, developing materials based on university guidelines.
Oh, wow.
He's conducting tutorials and assessing students.
The whole 9 yards.
The whole thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But what really stands out here
Yeah.
is the requirement to conduct research,
Oh, interesting.
publish papers, and present at conferences.
That's big.
This shows a commitment to academia
Definitely.
that goes beyond just teaching in a school.
Absolutely.
That research element is a game changer.
It is.
It shows he's really engaged with mathematics on a deeper level, staying current with the latest advancements, and contributing to the field.
So his teaching is informed by that.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
And he's involved in administrative stuff, too.
Yeah. It's like what?
Curriculum development,
Okay.
organizing workshops.
Wow.
Plus, he guides students for competitions like JGE and NET.
So he's got his fingers in a lot of pies.
He really does.
That's impressive.
So we've got a good idea of what he does.
Yeah.
Now let's look at how he does it.
Okay.
His skills and his teaching approach.
Yeah, nitty gritty.
Exactly.
Right.
The document lists a bunch of technical skills. He's good with all those online teaching platforms.
Like what kind?
Skype, Zoom, Google Hangouts, Byboard.
The usual suspects.
Yeah, all the big ones.
Yeah.
Plus, he knows how to use software like Minitab, MATLAB, and Excel.
Oh, wow. So he's comfortable with the tech.
Very much so.
That's crucial these days.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Being able to adapt to different learning environments is so important nowadays,
It is.
especially with online learning and all that.
Yeah, for sure.
Knowing those specialized programs shows he's comfortable with advanced math concepts and their practical applications.
Which is perfect for those tough competitive exams.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the soft skills that really give us insight into his teaching style.
Oh, tell me about it.
He lists things like critical thinking, empathy, dedication,
Those are good.
patience, and creativity.
Those aren't just buzzwords.
No, they're not.
They really speak to his approach.
Right. It's about more than just memorizing formulas, where it's
Yeah.
like empathetic, patient, passionate.
Yeah.
You can really get a sense of how he connects with his students.
Yeah, building those relationships.
He even describes himself as talented.
Okay, confident.
And he mentions using a variety of teaching methods:
Like what?
visualization, informative sessions, practical exercises, constant practice,
Like,
oral questioning, mind-developing activities,
wow.
PPT presentations, and even ATS sessions,
Oh,
higher order thinking skills,
okay. Got
all tailored to the needs of each group.
That's impressive.
So it's a very dynamic and adaptable approach.
It sounds like it.
Those soft skills are so important.
They really are, yeah.
You know, empathy helps them understand individual challenges and learning styles. Patience is key when you're dealing with tough topics.
For sure.
And creativity helps make those abstract concepts engaging.
Exactly.
And keep students motivated.
Got to keep them interested.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And all those different teaching methods, that shows real flexibility.
Yeah.
He's adapting to different learning preferences
Right.
and the specific material he's covering.
So it's not one size fits all?
Not at all.
No.
And that focus on HOTS,
Yeah.
higher order thinking skills, that's super important for those competitive exams.
It is.
It's not just about remembering facts.
No.
It's about applying them,
Yeah.
analyzing, evaluating, and creating.
Exactly.
Now, there's this bold claim he makes.
Oh, what's that?
He says, Random teacher, upgrade their students up to 10%. But upgradation value is 40% from my side. Because I have seen this from my earlier batch.
Whoa.
It's a self-assessment, of course.
Okay.
But it shows a lot of confidence in his methods
Yeah.
and the impact he has on his students.
He believes in what he's doing.
He does.
Yeah.
And he asks potential students how they'd like their demo session to be structured.
Oh, that's nice.
That's really personalized and respectful.
It is.
It shows he's willing to tailor his approach
From the very beginning.
right from the start.
Yeah,
That level of confidence is really interesting.
it is.
Even though it's self-assessed,
Yeah.
it suggests he's seen real success with his students.
Mm.
And that question about the demo session,
Yeah.
it shows he genuinely wants to meet their needs
And demonstrate his value.
right from the get-go.
I wonder what metrics he's using to get that 40% figure.
That's a good question.
That's a bold statement.
It is.
Yeah,
But it highlights his belief in his effectiveness.
for sure.
His teaching philosophy ties everything together nicely.
Oh, tell me more.
He focuses on concept-oriented learning.
Breaking things down.
Exactly.
Okay.
Making those complex problems digestible.
Right.
Then there's exam-focused preparation, targeted strategies.
Right, tailored to those specific tests.
Makes sense.
And importantly,
Yeah.
he connects subjects to real-life applications.
So it's not just theoretical.
No, it's relevant.
Yeah.
He offers both one-on-one and group sessions, too,
So flexible.
which shows he understands that different students learn differently.
Absolutely.
Those three pillars,
Mhm.
understanding concepts, exam prep, and real-world connections,
Yeah.
are crucial for STEM education.
They are.
By focusing on the concepts first,
Yeah.
students develop a deeper understanding.
That's just memorization.
Exactly.
Right.
And that focus on exam preparation acknowledges the pressure and high stakes involved.
It's a reality.
And when you connect the material to real life,
yeah.
it becomes more engaging.
Absolutely.
And it reinforces its value beyond the classroom.
Makes it meaningful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Offering both types of sessions shows he gets that students learn at different paces. It's about meeting them where they are.
It really is.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about results.
The proof is in the pudding.
Exactly.
Okay.
The achievement section is pretty telling.
Okay, what's it say?
He highlights his own academic excellence.
Hmm.
He got his MSc in mathematics with a strong foundation
Impressive.
and his BSc with a grade A.
Wow.
He's also preparing for the NET mathematics exam
Okay.
and the UPSC Civil Services exam.
So he's always learning.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
But the most important part
What's that?
is student success.
Yeah.
He's helped students get top ranks in those tough exams.
Like JG and NEAT.
Exactly.
That's huge.
That's what matters most
It is.
for students and families.
Yeah.
That's how you measure a teacher's effectiveness.
Absolutely.
These achievements really back up his claims.
They do.
His own academic background shows his mastery of the subject,
Mm-hmm.
and his pursuit of further qualifications
Yeah.
speaks to his dedication to learning.
It's inspiring.
It is, yeah. But that focus on student success
Yeah.
in those high-stakes exams
Mm-hmm.
is the best indicator of his ability to guide and mentor.
It really is.
And he mentions personalized study plans again.
Okay, so that's a big part of his approach.
It really is.
Yeah.
He's also the founder of 2 YouTube channels,
What are they called?
ETA Education to All
Okay.
and An Odyssey to the Land of Knowledge.
Interesting names.
He's going above and beyond
Is
to create and share educational content.
with a wider audience.
Exactly.
That's great.
It shows his commitment to teaching goes beyond the classroom.
For sure.
That's awesome.
It is.
Creating those resources on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
shows his passion for teaching.
And his desire to make knowledge accessible.
And he had achievements even earlier in his life.
Like what?
He won poster competitions
Okay.
and got a good rank in an international English and math competition.
Back in high school.
Yeah, back in high school.
So it's been a long-standing aptitude.
It has.
That's really cool.
And finally, we get a glimpse into his personal life.
Oh, right. The hobbies.
He likes creating digital art.
Okay, creative.
His passion for teaching is even listed as a hobby.
Wow, that says it all.
I know, right?
Yeah.
He also enjoys reading manga comics and traveling.
So well-rounded.
It makes him more relatable.
Definitely.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
It humanizes him.
It helps students connect with him.
Absolutely.
Break down those barriers.
So what have we learned about Professor Tewari?
Lay on me.
He's clearly experienced and dedicated. He really emphasizes personalized learning,
Yeah,
and he's got a track record of helping students succeed on those competitive exams.
for sure.
His approach combines conceptual understanding, real-world applications, and exam prep.
A winning combination.
And the detail he provides shows his commitment to transparency and structure.
So what does this all mean for our listeners?
Well, think about the value of a teacher who not only knows their stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but also takes the time to understand each student's needs and create tailored experiences for them.
Powerful stuff.
It makes you wonder,
Yeah.
how does that kind of personalized approach
Mm-hmm.
affect a student's learning journey
Yeah.
and their confidence in tackling tough subjects?
Those are the big questions.
They are.
Yeah.
This deep dive really highlights the importance of finding educators
Mm-hmm.
who go beyond the standard approach
Yeah.
and invest in truly understanding how each student learns best.
Couldn't agree more.
So for our listeners out there,
Yeah.
keep that in mind as you navigate your own learning journey.
Words to live by.
I think so.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive.
Always a pleasure.
Until next time.
See ya.